Hi there, it's Kande Hein, your Scentsy and Velata director, and I am especially excited today to chat with you about the Scentsy diffusers and oils. They're brand new on the market as of September 1st, but I'm especially excited because I'm only one of a handful of consultants who are able to sell this product and share it with you a full month ahead of time. So my customers can have this product before anybody else, and I have it in my hands to demo for you too. So I'm really excited to share it with you. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Now the first thing I want to talk about is sort of the outside of this product, is packaging. So as you can see, we have all new packaging. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. And you're going to get two packages like this when you order. So you're going to get what's called the teardrop pedestal. Everyone will get that. And then what makes this, one of the things that makes this really unique is that we have 3 different shade options. The only one on the market that has that. So you get to choose between the Aspire, the Instill, or the Evolve. And I'm going to be demoing the Aspire, which I have been using and loving in my home. And a little side note, I had never used oils before, and I don't know why, because I'm absolutely in love with this product. And so I'm excited again to share it with you, and hopefully you're going to fall in love with it just like I did. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you the warmer. Now I know it's kind of bright in my office, so you're not going to be able to see exactly how beautiful it is, but I'll give it a little bit of shade so you can see the little points of light in Aspire in particular. Okay, let's talk about the mechanics of it. So I'm going to take this shade off, and again that comes in the 3 different styles. And then you have this teardrop pedestal. So for the teardrop pedestal, you have this top here. And this is what makes this really different and exciting, is the reservoir. This is made of a proprietary plastic. And what makes it different is that it is non-corrosive. So your oils will not corrode this plastic, which means that we can offer a lifetime guarantee. The only one on the market that's able to do that. And most diffusers only have about a 30-day guarantee because of how oils kind of corrode plastic. So huge benefit there of the lifetime guarantee. Also, inside you have this ceramic disc, and what it does is it vibrates at a high frequency so that it mixes your oil and your water into microscopic particles that come out as a mist, and it's a cool mist too, so there's no warming involved. So it's a very different type of product of how it works, and I'll show you how that works too in a moment. Also for the oils, we have 21 different fragrances and oils that you can choose from. Essential oils, natural oils, and your blended oils. I'll talk about those soon. But you can use other brands of oils if you like, if you already have those in stock, or if you have a preference. I can say that our natural oils, some of those fragrances are now my new favorite fragrances ever. There's a eucalyptus lavender mint that is sort of to die for, and I've been using this clear oil that's really, really good, this one here, and then lemon eucalyptus bergamot. Oh my goodness, they're all so fantastic. So I'm not sure what kind of oils you use, but you might want to try a couple of the Scentsy fragrances, because we are known for our fragrance, and that's what these oils are all about, is delivering a fragrance experience for you. Okay, so we make sure I covered everything there. Yes, okay. One other thing that's really neat is that when in this reservoir, no, you can't see that, I'm tilting it. In this reservoir, you are going to fill it with water. Now, there's a max line in there, so it's really easy not to overfill. And you can do tap water. Again, another industry leading quality is you can use the just regular tap water. Now, if you have super hard water, then it might when it diffuses, then you might see some hard water you know, spots, but that's if you have really hard water. And that's with any product. So if you use bottled water in your home, then you might want to use it in a diffuser, but otherwise it's not going to hurt the diffuser whatsoever. So you can use whatever water that you like. And then you just put in, the directions say 4 to 5 drops of oil in the water. Now, the great thing is that once you start with that 4 to 5 drops, you may think, I really like less fragrance because I'm in a smaller room, or I'm someone like me that loves tons of fragrance and you want to do more. In my large open area, I do about 6 to 8 drops because it covers my office, it covers our living space, and it covers kind of our lobby area into our home, so it's a larger space. So that's what works best for me. But you can, just like a Scentsy warmer, you can really determine what works best for you and how much fragrance you like, so you can make the fragrance experience specific to you. Okay, also, when it runs out of water, then it's going to auto turn off. So if you're like me and you don't like to turn things off, it's a great option because you don't have to. It's going to auto turn off. And I'm going to talk about those options of the usage in just a minute and show you how long that you have to use that water. Okay, so let's put this back on. I'm going to make sure I covered everything there. Throw this on. And then, as you can see, the little teardrop dot, top of that, I'm going to show it to you. There's a hole there, so it just fits right on top, so that that can come right out. There we go. Okay, so on the bottom of this, you may not be able to see in the video, but we have 2 different buttons. And there's one button that has a little teardrop on it, a little raindrop, and that's for your misting options. And then the other one has a little sun, and that is for your lighting options. So this is where it gets really fun and really kind of unique. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Okay, so this is our off option. Now I'm going to pull the shades down a little bit so you can see. Okay, so this is our off option. You turn it on once for the lighting, and it turns it on high. You turn it on again, it turns it on low. You push the button again, and it does a beautiful candle flicker. And you can see on this box next to it, kind of down here, that flicker. So it gives a really beautiful ambiance. And then you can turn it, you can hold it for 1.5 seconds, and it's going to give you these LED options. So if you just leave it be, then it's going to change colors on its own. There's 16 different lighting options, and there are 12 different colors that it will cycle through. So when we do this option, it just will cycle through on its own to those 12 different colors. And as you can see, we've already gone from blue to purple, now we're going into pink. Now, if you really like your pink, or your orange, or your yellow, then you just push the button once, and it will start the color options where you can just choose it and then change it, and it stays on that color option. So that one's red, there's yellow, there's green, and let me see if I can get a little bit of shade on here so you can kind of see that a little bit better. And so then if you want to turn it off again, you just push it for 1.5 more seconds. All those instructions, easy instructions, comes with your package, and I thought at first it was going to be a lot to remember, but we've used it in our home now for a few days, and it's sort of second nature. So and you'll be playing with it so much that you'll get it memorized pretty quickly. Okay, so the other really great thing is that there are several different misting options. I'm going to turn the light up a little bit so we can see. Okay, so the misting options is this teardrop here that's on the front. Now, if you hold it down once, that is going to make a high mist. You can see the mist here. Again, it's a microscopic cool mist, and it is that nebulizing diffuser inside. Again, that's vibrating that ceramic disc and mixing that oil and that water together into this microscopic mix. So it's highly advanced, but it gives an amazing fragrance experience. So just once is the high. You push it one more time and you get a low mist. You push it one more time and you turn it off. But one other really great option is, let's turn it back on high, and if we hold it for 1.5 seconds, then we're going to get sort of an intermittent option, which is 30 seconds off and 30 seconds on. And so you can make your fragrance last a little bit longer that way. Now, if you have the water reservoir filled to the max line, then on high, that water is going to last 8 hours. If you have it on, 4 hours. If you have it on low, it's going to last for the 4 hours, or for the 8 hours. I'm sorry, let me say that again. So on high, you're going to get the 4 hours, and on low, you're going to get the 8 hours of fragrance. So you get quite a bit of fragrance. And in each of the oils, it's 15 milliliters. This is a little sample size, so it's smaller. But you're going to get 15 milliliters, which has 250 drops. So if you're only using about 5 drops and you have 250 in a bottle, they start at only 10. Then really the cost point is just about the same, or maybe just a slightly higher than a Scentsy bar would be. And this isn't really any different or better than a Scentsy warmer, than that experience. It's just a different fragrance experience and a whole different line of fragrances. So let's talk about that, because that is one thing that I am especially excited about. I really like all the herbal scents, and there's a lot to choose from. So I'm going to show you kind of this is what I'm going to be looking at. If you want one of these flyers, you just let me know and I will pop one in the mail to you, or I can digitally send one to you as well. But we have our essential oils, and that is eucalyptus, lavender, and peppermint. Now, what I really like about, I'm going to turn this light up. What I really like about those is that those are really, they're the pure pressed botanical that you're getting. And Scentsy didn't just go to one manufacturer and say, we need all of these things. They did their research, and so each of those oils come from the manufacturer that specializes in those, and the regions that do. So for example, all of our lavender comes from France, and all of our, say, peppermint comes from Australia and China. So we really are choosing the highest quality, best botanicals for these oils. Now we have the 100% natural oils as well, and some of these are to die for. Let me read you a couple of my favorite. I've already mentioned that eucalyptus lavender mint. It's maybe my new favorite fragrance of all time. I absolutely love it. It's really relaxing and uplifting at the same time. We have the lavender tonka bean. Oh my goodness, that one is absolutely beautiful. Grapefruit orange vetiver. We've got the lemongrass cucumber lime, rose chamomile lavender, vanilla cinnamon clove, vanilla nutmeg cardamom, ginger orange, chamomile mint, lemongrass, tangerine lemon. So, oh my gosh, there's so many to choose, and I've only gotten to try a few of these, but I can't wait to try them all. And then one more collection is the essential oil blends, and these are all of those essential oils which kind of talked about, but they're blended to create these specific fragrance experience that are described in the names. So we have bliss, calm, clear, kick, rest, and think. And my favorite so far is this clear. It has the fir needle, lavender, peppermint, and eucalyptus. It's just a very herbal, clean, uplifting fragrance experience, and it's one of my new favorites. So I think you'll really love that one as well. Okay, I think that is just about everything about this brand new product. If you have any questions, again, please comment, or you can always message me, private message me, email me, whatever is best for you. And again, in August, I am only one of those handful of consultants that are able to sell this to you. And I only can do it through personal sales, so it's not going to be available on my website until September. So if you want in and you want to be one of the very first, then message me. And so you can do that by emailing me at Kande, Kande, at scentwithlove.us. Or you can just private message me through this YouTube video or through Facebook, however you are viewing this, and we'll be in contact, and I will work with you on getting you the best deal. Also, I am able to give you a little bit better of a deal than I'll be able to give you in September, because I can set this up as a party for you. And really all you need to know about that is that I can get you some free stuff and some free shipping by setting it up that way through my system. So it does benefit you also to purchase in August from me. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. If you're watching this after September, you can go to my website and order at www.scentwithlove.us. And again, before that, I'll give it to you one more time. You can email me at Kande, Kande, at scentwithlove.us. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll be enjoying this beauty. Okay, talk soon. Bye.